Hey guys, what's going on? I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody's staying safe. And I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Today, I actually have a topic I need to discuss because it's a crazy thing to even think about. So, as you know, I've been doing what I do for the past almost 5 to 6 years. It's been a crazy journey, more than you believe. I'm extremely thankful for everything that's happened. But it's crazy to believe. Like, I'm still in shock. Like, this place is almost 5 years old. And I'm shocked it's still even standing. Like, there's some stuff that hasn't even changed. Like that, for instance. Like the rope lights or the beacons. The beacons are still up. The helicopter light's still there. Still got the backdrop rope lights up there. I still got some of the same decor, and, you know, stuff like that. Some stuff has changed. Like, I've upgraded my system to Lightorama. I got new lights. I got a helicopter light. But yeah, so another reason why I wanted to make this video is because I wanted to talk you through what I might want to do differently. You know, I feel like there could be some changes made. If there's anything I could do differently, is I would definitely change a little bit of the layout. I mean, I feel like I can improve the space. I'm already trying to figure out some ways to make it an open showroom. I've been trying to clean up a lot around here. I'm trying to move some stuff around. I even added some new stuff lately, and I feel like I have too much. So I've already took out the simulator, sadly. For those who don't know, I took it apart. I would show you the outcome, but that wall is hell right now, so I can't really show you that. So there's a lot I can do differently. I thought I would make a video to show you the journey of what I'm doing, what changes I'm making, which I'm basically going to try to change a lot, but it's better for me, but it's also better for the future, I think, and it's also better for our audience, you know, because I think they would deserve something new, you know what I mean? So, also, another improvement I can make is over here. See, if I move this arcade cabinet that you can see right over here, right over there, if I move that, that gives me an extra couple of feet. So in total, from there to there, like there to there, that gives me 96 inches of extra space I can use. So I thought I would take you along this journey with me and try to figure out what I need to do differently. Because we are stuck in quarantine. We really have nothing to do. I'm also working on some other projects, but this is the main one I want to focus on for right now. So I might have a few days to do this, so we're going to see what happens. So, let's get started, because y'all haven't seen a project from me in a while, so let's get to it. So, there are going to be some stuff that's going to be moved around a little bit. Some stuff is going to stay the same. So, I'm correcting myself, it was 95 inches, not 96. So, here's what I'm thinking. So, I need to leave this wall blank for a little while, but I'm going to probably pretty much move some stuff around. So, if I move this somewhere else, if I move that somewhere else, I have a whole space to work with. So, but one thing I do want to focus on first, and that is the center stand, which is over here. Okay, so this is one of the few things that have actually stayed original through the past 5 years. This place has been built, but it's also starting to wear out. Like, for example, I had to put in a new TV, which is a smaller one, because the original one started breaking down. Not breaking down, but it started to age a lot. Like, the picture's not the same as it used to be. The sound quality still sounds the same, but it needs to get out. The material, the front, I want it to look like a Studio C, but this one is wearing out, and this isn't the same material they use, which I can change, but I might want to change the design to make it more original, kind of make it pop out, make it cool, you know? The rope lights are going to stay the same because they've actually still worked. I'm still shocked they are. You know, but I'm also going to change a lot by just the front cover in general. So that's going to be something pretty unique, I hope. I do have a little difference that I want to do. I feel like I should have this light up just because I have a lot of lights in here, in which people are still shocked. And by the way, please stop asking about my power bill. None of y'all's business. I'm sorry. But back to it. So, this needs to come off. The TV needs to come out. Keep the small one in, just because I think I kind of like it, but if I need to make it bigger, I can. If I ever need to, but I don't have the money besides just making repairs. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Next, I think I could add our new Studio ShowBiz logo. That's a maybe, if I want to. I do need to change the sign over there, though, which is that one right there. But it's only if I want to. But that's going to be a maybe for right now, because I don't really know just yet how I'm going to do it and what size it needs to be. So that's going to be a maybe. But also, another thing I need to worry about is the gaming, which is also the game room, which I'm working on currently, which I'm actually very excited about, but I might move some stuff out of there, and then I'll show you the final product. So, we're going to see how this works out. I'm going to move some posters around too, possibly, so, you know, we'll see how this works out. So, let's get to it. Okay, so sit rep, this looks the same, but this does not. I moved those over here to this side, so it is the next day after I did it. I've changed a lot. I actually took down a lot of stuff. I still have a few more things to take down. I might leave it like that because it actually looks very nice. And now I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this side over here because I want it to look as professional as possible. So I do have 97 inches to work with from here to there. So I bought me a very special curtain, and it's gonna look really nice, I hope. So it's gonna go hopefully from here to here, but I have no idea, so we'll find out together. So I have a lot of stuff to do. I gotta work on this next. I'm gonna change some plans actually, so but it's gonna take me a while to explain, so probably a minute. So let's get on it. So the original concept for Studio ShowBiz was to make it represent a Studio C beta, which was actually one of my all-time favorite stages growing up, and still is to this very day. They have a special place in my heart. And pretty much what this was going to be was a hidden storage, and the TVs would work. The problem is, this wore out. Basically, this is like a mat, and basically you would just roll it up, you would hang it up, and then you can open it up, put stuff in it, and then drop it once you were done. The problem is, this is worn out, and I want to replace it, like, immediately. But I don't want it to look like CUC, particularly, because I want it to be original, but I also want to keep it fresh. So, instead of the plan I was thinking of, like just getting like a panel, just cutting holes in it, I think what I can do is I can get like a rope light that changes color, which I do have. Hopefully it's long enough. But I can have it coming out on the outside and have like LED single strips. Kind of like that. It would look pretty cool, I think. I mean, I would cover it if I need to, but still, it would look pretty awesome, I think. It would keep it original, but it would also kind of work the same way as the sort of retro over here. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. But I'm also going to make it a door, like a hidden door you wouldn't know about. I mean, it's going to stick out a few more inches, but it's kind of worth it, really. I mean, what do you think? I think we're going to do it. We're going to get to it. I'm not going to show you the teardown process because there's a lot. It ended up having a lot of junk. Like, bad. Not gross, but just bad. But anyways, let's jump forward. Okay, so right now we are outside the studio, and I actually had spare parts lying around, so I'm actually going to use them to my advantage to build the new front. So basically, I have a whole bunch of spare parts. It's going to be around this height right here. I'm going to cut it down just a little bit, not too much though. And so basically, what it's going to act as is a little cover, but it's also going to be a little hidden door, so that's going to be awesome. So it's going to be hidden storage at the same time. So either that, or it could be a really interesting entertainment system. You don't know. But I also have spare panels lying around. I'm going to measure them up, cut them up to the right height and to the right width, to where it'll look nice, but also it'll fit perfectly. So let's get to it. And just to be clear, I don't have another flat surface to work on that is above level to cut and to measure. So just being clear. I know it's kind of stupid, but you know, you have to improvise, you know? Also, if y'all are curious, this is actually my brand new tool. This is actually one of my brand new sanders. It's a belt sander. It's really awesome, and I can hold it really well. So we'll see how this works out. You guys get to see it for the first time. I've gotten some new stuff over the years, so we'll see what happens. Also, safety first. Okay, so sit rep, I finished painting it. It looks really good. So those blue tapes you see right here, that's where I pretty much have an idea for. I just marked it so I can clearly see it. So basically it's going to go across like on the top. So I decided to change the plan on that. So it's not just one LED changing strip. I'm going to have the blue, green, and red on here, and then I'll have the color changing LEDs on the bottom. So the painting turned out really good. I'll show you a really cool feature later on that this will provide too. So that's awesome. And so I'm going to continue working. I have a whole lot more to do. So I already cleared out this wall. I moved the circles of retro over there. So I had to test it too. So I have a lot more to do tonight. It's going to be a long night. I'm pulling an all-nighter. If I don't, then I'll tell y'all. So just thought I'd show you this thing. This thing actually turned out really good. So hopefully I can vlog more tomorrow because I got a lot more to do. So yeah. So I went ahead and put the rope lights in. And basically these two were supposed to be LED, but where I went, they were out. So at some point I'm going to replace these two with LEDs. This one's LED, which I'm really happy. But you know, I think it looks fine, but until then I'll have to replace them. But now I'm working on the installation for my color changing LEDs, which is this one right here. And these are really bright. So right now I have them marked right here. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole all these sides right here. And basically what that's going to do is going to be like kind of like landscape, or long ways, going up and down I guess. Okay, so basically you're going to look like this. And it's going to be on all those three marks that you're going to see. And it's going to be really cool. And then at some point, maybe I'm going to have a white. And a white for something else. Just because I might want to see it do it like this. Maybe. Because I thought that would be pretty cool. So I might add that later. But right now I'm going to focus on this because this is my main job right now. So I got everything else done. I repaired a few things. Went back and rewired a few things, organized organize a few things, and so I'm gonna get started on this. So let's get to it. Okay, so sit rep. It's the next day. So I did get some stuff done. I threw some more stuff out. I took a lot of stuff out of here. And I'm just gonna admit, it is very hard. Like, this is harder than it looks. Because for me, I really did not expect this to last this long. Just because just the way it was built, I really didn't think that it would be here for 5 years standing. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly thought I would have quit by now, but I'm still going. You know, it's crazy to believe that, and I'm shocked this place is still even standing. You know, it's a very hard project, but I think it is healthy. Just to figure out if you're going to keep this, get rid of it, or am I actually going to work on it? You know, it's good to make decisions like that, because you have to. It's a choice and a decision for the future. You know, it's making life choices. You know, so why am I doing it exactly? I want to keep it fresh. I want it to be unique, but I also want it to look cool. Which, speaking of which, I have some parts coming in today. Or should come in today. We're gonna find out. It's gonna be awesome. So, I got a lot more stuff to clean, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. What, you think I don't clean them? Of course I do. Even my games. You'd think I was a gamer and I wouldn't have learned, but I do. Because I take pride in my job. Some people think I don't take it seriously, but I do. It makes it look all fresh and new. Gives it a new look. You know. Besides, we clean our games once an hour. Now it's going to be every 30 minutes. Now it's going to be every 30 minutes for this thing going on. So a certain item just came, and it's actually a very 3-stage 5 dish. I bought these. These are rain curtains. Well, these are cheap, but, you know. They're pretty long, so I gotta install them. I got 3 of these. They had 3 in the pack. I think they're gonna be long enough. If they're not, I'm gonna be so upset. So they took a while. I'm hoping to get them installed today. So let's get to it. Well, here we are, guys. It's the final day of construction. I do have plans today, so I gotta get it done as much as I can. Pretty much, I'm not gonna show you the final product because it's not done yet. But I do want to say it's been an amazing journey trying to see this evolve into something more. But basically today is just get the last stuff out of the way, pretty much get some more stuff out, and then pretty much vacuum the floor. But before I do any of that, I do want to say that even though it's almost done, it's not complete just yet. There are a few things that I do need to finish. Like, for example, carpet. I still got to order more tiles, which I haven't done yet. And of course, there's a whole bunch of lights I need to get, which I'm getting today. So that's going to be over here. And it's just, layout is just very hard, but also just trying to organize and try to get rid of stuff that you don't really need. It's really healthy. And I've said this already in this video, but it's a good decision to make, you know. And I think whoever is struggling with organization, you know, and just having a lot of stuff, this might be very helpful indeed. Just going through it, and just sorting out, oh, do I want to keep this, you know, stuff like that. I'd totally recommend it. It's going to be hard, but it gets the job done. So, with that being said, let's finish the studio off. Okay, something else I have to work on today is this part. This was a recent add-on. So basically what I'm going to do, like this right here, that is the centerpiece. You probably can't see it because it's the same one. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a cross, like down here with white. So it'll go with the centerpiece. So with a white LED or just a warm white, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what looks better. But I think I'm going to go with a warm white LED. Both sides. To make it look kind of cool. So, we're going to go get that part, and I got to get other stuff because I got to make repairs. So, let's get to it. It's done! Haha! Yes! So, welcome to the brand new Studio ShowBiz. I'm honestly very happy with this design. I will be adding on a little bit more when it comes to the future because there is some stuff I would like to add, especially to this wall, because it is kind of empty. But, you know, I'm really proud of what has been accomplished here today, so I'm very happy to be making more content here and making more light shows. You know, this is awesome. I'm very happy with this. So, I'm really excited for the future. So hope you guys do too. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you all next time, guys.